everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello and welcome. So today I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup of products that I've really been loving and obsessing about recently. So this is not my monthly favorites, but this is more just individual products that are some of them are new to me, some of them I have had for a while but have been using a lot recently because I just really enjoy them. So the first thing I'll talk about is my primer. So this is the collection Gorgeous Glow Filter Finish. So this is one that went viral and stuff like that, so I decided to buy it, and I've had it for I think about a month and a bit now, and I've really been loving it. I mean, I know that this is like a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury. I haven't used any Charlotte Tilbury because money, but I love the way that this actually does feel on my skin. It's got like this kind of luminizing, is that the word, luminizing kind of feel to it, and it is a bit tacky. I have very combination skin sometimes, so depending on the weather. So today is kind of like a humid slash quite a gloomy day because it's spring at the moment, and London is raining one day and it's summer the next day. So you can see this is giving me a bit more of a glow than I did before, which I don't mind at all because it's just my skin always needs a good base, and when it comes to this kind of filter finish, it does feel so soft on my skin. And so when I just kind of blend it in, I kind of let it set for like a moment or two, just because you don't want to put a foundation on that is going to be like on a wet surface. So yeah, this kind of looks like I'm very dewy and that I'm very sweaty. I am a little bit, but I've got my fan on, so hopefully that will kind of settle in just a moment. So when it comes to foundation, I'm using a really old favorite, but I've just been reusing it a lot because essentially I want to finish it, but I have still been loving it, and it's the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte cover. So I have had this for years. I don't know how many years. I would say about 2 years and a bit. I've almost finished it. I mean, I have been using it up. Like, I'm not doing like a project pan or anything this year because I tried to do it last year. I didn't do very well with it, so I thought let's just use up these products in my own time. And when it comes to this foundation, I really like it. It's the shade Vanilla Rose, and I was trying to find one of my other L'Oreal foundations, and in my kind of pile of foundations and stuff, I just couldn't find it, and I was like, right, this one I've been using a lot as well, so I thought I would just use this one instead. I just love the way it kind of works on my skin, and the fact that my skin isn't as red as it used to be, luckily, so it gives me a really nice coverage. Of course it's not gonna last 24 hours because that's just not possible. I mean, if you have really great pores and you have great skin, then maybe it might last that long for you, but for me, I'm going to work in a couple of hours, so I thought I would film this. So I basically know that this is going to last me until the late evening, so this is kind of morning time at the moment. So I am basically just putting on a generous layer, and I'm always using my ISO Clean palette because I don't like getting foundation and makeup on my hands. So I basically yeah, this is an old favorite, but I really do love using it every time, and it's giving my skin a really nice even look to it. I don't have a concealer today just because I don't use concealers as much as I used to. Essentially when it comes to concealer, it's there to kind of hide any major dark under eyes, which I do have, and any kind of scarring and stuff like that, and to kind of highlight in certain places, but I don't tend to do that as much anymore. But if I do ever buy a new concealer, I do use it on my videos. So yeah, this is just a really nice staple foundation. I will probably do a video soon on my favorite foundations because it has changed over the years, and yes, so keep an eye out for that one. So let's go on to setting powder. Actually no, I have a cream product. what a surprise. So yeah, I've been obsessed with like cream blushes. That's nothing new on my channel. Like I think this year is my year of being obsessed with cream products. So what I have been loving so much this month is the Morphe blush balm. So this is in the shade Mighty Mauve, and I remember when I talked about this in the video, I did a review on this and one or two other Morphe products that I was like, you know, this is £12, it's a bit expensive. I still stand by that, absolutely. And the fact that the shade that I got was maybe a bit too deep for me, but I do love the way that this is on my skin. It's so nice, it's so glowy. I don't use Morphe as much as like I used to, just because a lot of their products are not really that appealing to me. But as soon as I saw this like online, I was like, I need to go to the Morphe store. They only have one in London, which is a little bit frustrating, but it's not like that difficult for me to get to. And you can obviously buy on their website, but there's no point me buying on their website if I just want one thing. And what I do love about this, it's so buildable as well. Like it's not just like, okay, it's really, you know, very, very pigmented and that's it. No, this one you do have to work a little bit, but it's worth it. Like if you're new to my channel here, I wear a lot of blush, so that's probably why I look like a major clown as opposed to most times that I do. But I just love the way how buildable this is and how just like soft it looks on my skin and glowy at the same time. I really, really like this. I really recommend it if you're looking for a cream blush to kind of like just not be too powerful, if that makes any sense. It's buildable and it's definitely worth it. So let's go on to setting powder. I've been loving this translucent powder by NYX. So this is the finishing powder. I think this is a matte powder. It's not completely matte, but it does help set everything in for me, because again, I have very combination skin, and at the moment because it's been quite warm in London, I have been getting quite oily quickly, and so when I use this, it really, really helps sort of like lock everything in. This is a mineral based as well. I don't know what that means. I don't know. All the technical stuff, I don't know, but this is a really nice powder in itself. So yeah, pretty nice and standard. And then let's go on to highlighter. So this is like a duo. So this is the Wet n Wild Hello Halo blush and kind of highlighter. It's called a blush lighter, of course. When I use this first, I use the blush by itself, and you can essentially use the blush as like a highlighter as well, because it's so damn shimmery. Like it's so nice. I really, really love it. But obviously it comes with a highlighter, so today I'm just going to use the highlighter. I'm not going to try and I was about to say I'm not going to add like too much because I'm going to work, but then like I'm just going to go for it. I really don't care. Like I just yeah, I'm just gonna I'm trying not to be like so over the top with it. I'm just like tapping slightly and then it just goes everywhere. But you know what, highlighter is one of my favorite steps, as most makeup fans probably have the exact same feel as well. But when I use this, it's so nice. I don't know why I didn't pick it up earlier. I think I picked it up in Boots. Yeah, so you can get Wet n Wild in Boots. You can also get this on like Beauty Bay and also a couple of other places that sell Wet n Wild. I'm not even sure, but yeah, this is like stunning, and I think it's only like £6-7. It's so worth it. It's amazing. So let's go on to the eyes now. So this is more of a recent purchase that I have used I think twice now, once off camera, one on camera, and I absolutely loved it. And it's the Mitchell Do You Want Some Milk palette. I think it's like Do You Want Some Milk palette. And I basically I mentioned this in my initial review, but I purchased this during a sale where this was like £10, and I think normally this is around like £40 or something. I'm going to do quite a neutral look today because again, I'm going to work. I don't want to be a bit too over the top, even though why not, it's me. But yeah, I thought I would do something a bit like neutral, even though this palette is select of so many beautiful shades. Like it's got like a rainbow-esque type of palette. So let's see what we're going to start off with. I'm going to start off, of course, with like a nice transition. I'm going to go in with Caramel, which is this one just here. And I have been eyeing up the blushes so much. I don't know why I don't just take the plunge and buy one. I know on TikTok I follow Made by Mitchell on there, and you can purchase their blushes for like £5 because of their little marketplace. I am a little bit skeptical about purchasing from there, but I've seen that people have reviewed it and said that yeah, it's legit, so I might have to go on there. And I know you can, I'm pretty sure you can buy a set of 3 for like £10, even though like on their website it's a lot more than that. So I'm kind of intrigued as to why it's £10. Maybe it's a promotion. I don't know. If you've purchased from TikTok store before, let me know, because I know it's their legit store because it's their actual TikTok, but I'm kind of just a bit like, should I buy it? I don't know. And then I know you can get I know there's like a purple and a white and another shade for like £5, and then they're kind of like normal tones for like £10 as a trio. So I'm so intrigued, and I've only ever heard good things about the blushes, so they're probably going to be on my wish list very soon. And obviously they have graphic liners, and I think they're like £1. So I don't know why I'm kind of like not doing it now, but I'm trying to like hold off on spending so much money on makeup recently because I need to just slow down just a little bit. So now I'm gonna go in with, I can't remember what this says, Biscuits, and it's the shade just right next to it, so it's like a deeper tone. And I am gonna take this on a bigger fluffier brush, but I'm just gonna be very kind of like careful in the crease of it and just like blend it back and forth. So I've always been very like not too sure about to use Mitchell, but I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't buy from him. I don't know, it's a bit strange, but I'm really happy that I picked up this palette. When I first used it, I did quite a random look. Like I did a look with like some colourful shades, and then I added a like a grey shimmer in the middle, but I did quite like it. It was like a weird different look than I normally go for, but this palette is super duper nice, and to be honest, for £10 I'm not going to complain. Like, I know that they've recently come out with a new palette that's like a lot of shimmers and a couple of other things, and so we'll see how that looks. I'll see if there's like any reviews of it and things like that. Maybe I'll pick it up, but this so far is so great. Like, again, it's a rainbow palette and I really love all the shades. So let's go in with another shade. I might go in with How Now Brown Cow. So, and then just add some of that maybe onto, where should we go, like here, yeah, just kind of lighten this up slightly, and then we'll add a shimmer towards the end. But let me know like what palettes you've been buying recently, because I'm very intrigued. There's so many new palettes out, there's so much makeup out these days. Honestly, it's like, where does the makeup industry like stop? And I don't think it will, which is a good thing. Like, it's very interesting because there's so many brands out there, and I always want to try new things, especially by independent brands. Like, I don't think I've purchased from an indie brand in a while, just because I just really haven't seen anything that's caught my eye. I think the last thing I got was from Lois Cosmetics, and they're temporarily closed at the moment for like refurbishing their website, and they're moving to an actual store. And when I saw that they were closing, I was like, are you closing permanently? And they said no, it's just yeah, a scare tactic that they give to people. But I'm looking forward to them like coming back soon, and then maybe they'll come out with even more amazing products. But yeah, always trying to support like independent brands, absolutely. So let's go in with a shimmer now, and I think I might go in with this one because why the hell not? It's Golden Pearl. So I'm gonna put that like just on the rest of my lid here on a flat brush. This is, I think this is, yeah, from Spectrum, and I'm just gonna blend. Oh god, be very careful because it's gonna be a bit of fallout, but I'm just gonna tap here. Oh yeah, see, this is why I'm obsessed with this palette. It's just so stunning. Like, these shimmers are amazing. And I know that Mitchell's palette with Beauty Bay was really good. I've only heard good things. I know it's not available anymore because it was like a limited edition. Like Beauty Bay are always doing like limited releases with certain palettes, but you know, they do great quality makeup. So yeah, this is a palette I definitely recommend. I don't think it's even been out for very long as well. On my inner corner, I'm going to go in with Milky, which is this one just here, because it's a nice inner corner tone that I want to just add. It's looking nice and icy. Right, again, something really simple today. I wasn't doing anything so colourful because I would look completely insane at work and everyone would be like, are you okay? But I'm fine. So let's go on to mascara, and this is the Beauty Crop Avocado. I didn't realise what it's called. Avocado mascara. So I got this in like a little set because I won a competition with them like a few months ago, which was pretty awesome. And I got this mascara part of it, and I really like this. I've been using this a lot, kind of off camera, especially if I'm going somewhere, and most of the time I tend to just wear like eyeshadow and a lipstick, and I do wear a mascara, so I've been using this a lot. It does not budge like that easy. It took me a while to kind of get rid of it on my eyes because it was just a really good mascara. I don't know if it's waterproof, I don't think it is. No, but it's formulated with avocado and castor oil, so that's pretty interesting in itself. And yeah, this is really nice. It's a small size. I don't know if this is the full size or not a sample size, but a mini version, but it's still pretty good. I think this might be the full size, but it is really nice. It's definitely worth it. It's part of yeah, their avocado collection. So let's go on to lips now, and I'm gonna go in with Rare Beauty, and I want to try more. Honestly, I want to try more. I think I need to go into the Space NK and pick up some more products, especially their cream blush. But yeah, this is in the shade, God, I can't even see because my eyes are so bad, Inspire. So I got this part of a mini set, and I really recommend this. So I'm going to quickly put this on off camera and we'll be back. Okay, so my lips are done. I just like the way how comfortable this feels on my lip. I'm going to be like eating after this, so I think it might transfer just slightly because it doesn't completely dry down, but it does feel really lightweight, and it is so pigmented. It's gorgeous. And then to finish everything off, I've got a setting spray. So this is by the by Makeup Revolution. This is part of their Friends collection, and it's the Monica Calming Fixing Spray, and I just used this like a couple of videos ago, and I do really like it. It's basically just a really nice setting spray. So let's get this on and let this like settle down because I've got my fan on before I start melting. And yeah, this is my finished look. Let me know what you guys think. If you've picked up any of these products before, if you like them, you don't like them, you're thinking of picking anything up, let me know. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. Don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias because I'm always active on there. Hope you guys are doing really well, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.